Hi guys, good morning, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video is a bit of, oh my gosh, let me put that on silent. This video is a bit of an interesting one for me because I have never been on YouTube without makeup. But today, as you can probably tell by the title, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me Q&A. So yeah, I have to start without makeup, but let's quickly get into the video so we can change that. Okay, so on my phone I have a bunch of questions that I'm just going to kind of be going through throughout this. So yeah, let's get started. And I'm really sorry if I keep looking in the viewfinder, it's really hard not to, but what can you do? First of all guys, I'm going to try and talk through this as much as possible, but yeah, it might not be that easy because obviously I'm going to be answering the questions, but I'll try. First of all, I'm going to start with some, oh my gosh, I feel like a YouTuber. Oh my gosh, is it gonna focus? Hang on. Is that focused? Yeah, it's some Nivea moisturizer. So yeah, that's the first step. And the first question is, how tall am I? I am, well, funny story. I always thought I was 5'3½", but then I got measured the other day, and apparently I'm only 5'2". So that's fun. But anyhow, yeah, I'm short, but good things come in small packages, so we're just gonna run by that one. Question number 2, dogs or cats? I personally am a dog person because I have a dog, so it would kind of be mean not to be a dog person. I love my dog. If you've never seen my dog, I think he's in a couple of my TikToks, so go check them out. And yeah, you'll see my little baby Bernie. If not, he's on my Instagram. So again, go follow my TikTok and Instagram, guys. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm now doing some Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer. Yeah, Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer with another just Maybelline foundation, so I get the right colour. I'm really sorry if this keeps going out of focus. It's because the light's like behind me. I'm trying. I'm not a proper YouTuber yet, guys. I'm learning. Okay, what is your favourite drink? My favourite drink is... That's a really good question. Do you know what? Sounds so basic and boring, but I love water. But other than water, I would say probably Fanta Fruit Twist or Fanta Lemon. Yeah. They're just so refreshing on a nice sunny day. Just having an ice cold glass of Fanta Fruit Twist. Oh, I want it now. Yeah, that's probably my favourite drink. Okay, next question. Tea or coffee? I'm a tea person, personally. I love a fruit tea. I always wake up and have a green tea every morning. And I try and have a lemon and ginger before I go to bed as well, because it's meant to be really good for your metabolism. I have been getting into iced coffees more recently, but yeah, I will always be a tea person. What sports do you play or have you played? Well, I have danced pretty much all my life, if you're going to count that as a sport. But other than that, I played football for a couple of years, which not a lot of people know. Yeah, I was in a football team with a couple of my friends. I can't remember how old I was now. But yeah, many years ago, I played in a football team for like a season and a bit, I would say. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, that was fun because I was with all my friends, so that was really fun. Leave in the comments what sports you guys do. I'd be really interested to see if there's any that I'd never heard of. Like, I don't know, do any of you do like fencing? Do you know what I mean? Let me know. What is my favourite movie? My favourite movie... I have so many favourite films, this is the problem. So, my favourite kids film is probably B-Movie. I can pretty much recite that whole film off by heart. I absolutely love it.
Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow. Yeah, let's shake it up a little.
What other films do I like? I really like The First Time. If you've never seen that film, that's really good. And so Step Brothers. I love Step Brothers. Yeah, I think they're probably my 3 top favourite films. But it changes all the time. It really depends what mood I'm in. Do I speak any languages and how well? I did Spanish GCSE and didn't do very well in it, but Spanish is definitely something I'd want to continue learning it's just having the time. I guess while I'm in quarantine or lockdown or whatever, I could start to learn it again, but yeah, we'll see. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot to tell you guys what I'm doing. Now I'm just onto this MAC bronzer just to do a bit of potential contouring. It's not focusing. I will get better at this, I promise. It's gonna just take a lot of practice. What is my idea of a dream date? Probably, I really don't know. See, my first thought was like a road trip to nowhere kind of thing. That's really cringy, really cliche. Something fun. I would hate to do, like, my worst idea of a date is like a sit down meal. I just think it's so boring for, especially a first date. Like, you want to get to know someone in like a light-hearted setting. So, I don't know, like mini golf or something. I don't know, something fun. What is my go-to hairstyle? My go-to hairstyle is probably just curly and down, which is exactly how I'm going to do it today. So, stay tuned. How many siblings do I have? I have one younger brother. Yeah, that's all I really have to say for that question. What is my go-to fast food order? Well, if I was going to go to any fast food restaurant, it would probably be McDonald's. And I would probably go, I have quite a big order, because I just, is it just me or does McDonald's never fill you up? So I tend to get chicken nuggets, chips, like as a meal, and then I would also get like a little savoured cheeseburger on the side, just to, you know, fill me up that little bit extra. Because to be fair, if you're gonna eat fast food, you might as well go all out. Do you know what I mean? Get your money's worth. What is my most memorable vacation memory?
Today, Junior!
I don't really know. I have quite a few. I mean, thank you to my parents, I've gone on quite a few amazing holidays. Like Dubai, we've been to Florida, we've been to, where else have I been? Oh my gosh, I've been to Australia, I've been to Bali. Like, I've been to some amazing places, so I wouldn't say there's one memory that stands out, but I'd say those places are probably the favourite places I've been and the best holidays I've ever had. Like riding camels in Dubai, that was insane, and then swimming with dolphins in Florida, that was also amazing. So yeah, there's been quite a few. What is my favourite Netflix show? My favourite Netflix show is probably Gossip Girl or White Collar, just because I've watched them both about 4 times through. So it'd be rude if I didn't say they were my favourite. They're just such easy watches and just, I don't know, I just love them. If you've never seen either of those, I really do suggest you watch them. They are such good shows. And they've both got really fit actors, which does help when you're watching a series. What is my favourite genre of film and why? Really cliche, probably rom-com. You can't beat a rom-com, you know? A little bit of romance, a little bit of comedy. It's just match made in heaven, really. But yeah, guys, I am now doing some highlight. There's NARS highlight just to, I don't know, I never really know what places to highlight. Oh, focus. Yeah, I never really know what places to highlight. I just kind of do my nose, my cupid's bow, under my eyebrows, and also obviously my cheek, like this bone. Is it my cheekbone? I think so. Yeah, I'm not a makeup guru, guys. This is literally just to get ready with me, to show you guys as you've been interested in what I do, my like kind of everyday makeup. But yeah, not saying that this is the way you should do it, not claiming to be a professional. This is just how I do it, what works for me. It might work for you, who knows. How many houses have I lived in before? I have lived in, oh my gosh, I think this is the 4th house I've ever lived in, I think. Because I wasn't born where I live now, and I had 2 houses there, and then 2 houses here. I recently moved, well not recently, but like 3 years ago, moved into this house. So yeah, 4 houses. What's my favourite colour? My favourite colour is purple. I get asked this so much on my streams. I'm surprised people aren't bored of hearing the answer. Yeah, my favourite colour is purple. Don't really have anything else to say on that. Yeah. Oh, this is an interesting question. You're going out with friends, describe your night. Well, this is gonna make me sad because I can't go out at the moment, but this is the night that we're gonna have when we can finally leave our houses again. I would say probably start off at one of my closer friends' houses to get ready together, have a few drinks, have a bit of food, and then head to like a pub and meet up with everyone, have a couple more drinks, and then head to a club and stay there till pretty much closes. You gotta make the most of it. You know, when you're out, you might as well just stay out until it closes. Why not? Life's too short. What was my favourite and what was my worst subject in high school? Well, we call it, do we call it high school here? Yeah, I guess you do. Well, secondary school. My favourite subject has always been maths, just because it's the subject I'm best at. Yeah, it's the subject I'm best at, so that's why I like it. I like things that come easy to me, pretty much. And my worst subject was probably English, because you had to do it. I was going to say history, but I could drop that at GCSE. But English you had to do, and I just wasn't very good at it, and I didn't really have any interest in it as such. I've never really been much of a reader. Yeah, that's probably why. There's a lot of reading involved in English. What is my biggest pet peeve? My biggest pet peeve is probably, one of them is being ignored in a group chat. I just don't see the point in it, if I'm perfectly honest. Yeah, I'll always try and reply to people, even if it's just like, haha, do you know what I mean? To know that the message has been acknowledged. Yeah, that's definitely one of my pet peeves. I feel like I've got lots, but I just can't think of any more. But yeah, that's probably one of the biggest ones. Definitely. What is your biggest fear? My biggest fear, this is gonna sound really cliche, but like fear of the unknown. Like with this whole, like what's going on at the moment, this whole pandemic, we don't know what's gonna happen, and that kind of scares me. It's the same with anything. Like I was always scared of the dark, and again that was because I was scared of like not knowing. Like when I was little, I always used to have a light on when I went to sleep, and that was because I didn't like not knowing what was in my room. Like as soon as I opened my eyes, I wanted to be able to see everything. So yeah, I'd say fear of the unknown was probably my biggest fear. Okay, now I'm gonna move the camera slightly because I've done my makeup. There's not really good lighting over here, but yeah, that's that done. But I'm gonna move so we can go do my hair, and you guys can see how I curl my hair. Let's go. So I've actually run out of questions, so what I'm gonna do is just run you through kind of the first step of how I do my hair, and then just turn this into a time lapse. Yeah, because I run out of questions, and I think it's just boring if I just am sat here in silence with you guys watching. So, to curl my hair, I use this Babyliss curler. I think that's how you say it, I'm not quite sure. And then, you just put your hair, you slide it in to how high you want it to curl, grip it, and it sucks it up. Then you hold it till it beeps. And then you take it out, and it's curly. I've got mine on a really low setting at the moment because I don't want it to be really curly. Actually, that one's kind of come out. Let's do it again. Really good first example. That's better. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna quickly time lapse through this all. Yeah, enjoy. just also wanted to say, like, I am still so new to this whole YouTube thing, and once I edited my video last week, my room tour, I realised it wasn't exactly the way I wanted it to be, but I do want to keep putting out as many weekly videos as possible for you guys. I kind of keep to that same pattern. So yeah, I know it's not perfect yet. I know some of the quality isn't brilliant, and it was quite short. I rushed through things quite a lot. But yeah, give me time. Hopefully I will get better. I just wanted to say that. I know I'm not perfect yet. I'm trying. Stick with me. Hopefully it'll be worth it. So that is my hair and makeup done, guys. That is the video for today. Hope you enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe if you did. You know the drill. Follow me on all my socials. Links will be in the description below. And I know I mentioned on my live the other day that I really want to do a TikTok polls control my life for one day. So if this video hits 50 likes, then I will film that video as well. So if that's something you want to see, then yeah, like the video. And thank you so much for watching again, guys. Bye.